Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to create beautiful art on your Android phone on the go or really quickly. And you don't even need a stylus for this. You can even use your fingers to create these beautiful drawings. So for this you are gonna be needing your phone, obviously. Then you are gonna be needing a stylus. So the one I am using is this one, Adonic stylus. And this is really inexpensive, but if you don't want to use any stylus and you don't really have it, you can also use your fingers. You don't really have to use the stylus. You are also going to be needing a traditional sketch of yours that you might have in your drawing book or drawing notebook, and take that and you have to click a picture of that sketch with your phone. Make sure you are clicking the picture in good lighting so that you don't really have to edit it to start shading or painting that sketch. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Okay guys, so to import a picture, just click on that plus icon and select import picture, and then you can go ahead and select what picture or the picture of your sketch. Select that picture and hit OK. So I already have that on my gallery, so because I forgot recording that part when I was doing so here is the picture and it is just going to come up. So once you have your picture right here, what you want to do is you want to create new layer just above the sketch and change the layer mode to multiply. Now this is really important if you want this to work. Make sure you are changing this to multiply. Now you can actually play around with different layer modes as well, but for now you can just go ahead with multiply. So as you guys can see, I already have a little part shaded for this sketch because I forgot recording that part. So basically what I'm doing is I am using airbrush normal, and I picked up this skin kind of color and I started painting the skin over the sketch. And the reason why we are using multiply as a layer mode, I suppose you're a beginner so you should know that, so that we are not actually ruining the sketch lines that we have on the picture, but still we are painting the whole sketch. That's how this is gonna work. Now you can also go ahead with soft light as a layer mode. That layer mode is also amazing, and that is the reason why I am actually telling you guys to kind of experiment with the blending modes or the layer modes. So as you guys can see on this layer, I am painting the skin and every part of the skin, and I'm just gonna create new layer for each part of this sketch. Okay, so the reason why actually I am painting the sketch, the already traditionally drawn sketch on this app, is because I want to suggest you guys to kind of do that as a beginner, and if you don't have any drawing tablet or anything of that sort, because already it is really hard to draw on phone. When I was shading this, I realized how hard it is to paint on phone. So this is just going to help you set your hands on phone while you're painting, shading, or anything. This is just a good practice to do if you're a beginner. So if you're a traditional artist and you want to kind of switch to digital art, but you don't really have tablets or anything of that sort just yet, this is a really good practice to do. What this is going to help you do is this is just going to help you set your hands on the phone, as in how you're going to use your stylus or your finger, and you're just going to get used to using these apps. So that is the reason why I actually suggest beginners to do something like this. So also what you're doing is you're not tracing or you're not doing anything illegal. So you're just using your traditional sketch and you're painting it on this app. So before I move further with that, what I'm doing here is I'm just painting every part of the sketch, and I painted those in every different layer, as you guys can see right here. Now once you have that, what you want to do is you want to create alpha lock for each of these layers so that we can start shading and highlighting without worrying. So the main part where you are actually gonna kind of struggle, where I kind of struggle painting over the phone, is filling the parts in with the color, and I'm kind of erasing the excess part which is just coming out. That is the main part. So just turn on the music or turn on something and just start doing that. That is going to take some time, especially if you're using a Android device or Android phone, which is not a high model. So this is just going to kind of lag or hang, and this is just going to take time. But once you have each part of the sketch colored ready with you in different layer, make sure you are doing that in different layer. Just create alpha lock and start shading. The shading part is simple, you guys. I'm using airbrush normal, And basically what I'm doing is I am picking up colors of each part of the sketch. As I picked up color for the hair, and I actually darkened that color up, and I started adding that dark color on where I think the shadows should be. In a similar way, I'm adding light color over the parts where I think the light should be hitting. So that is also one major thing. You have to keep in mind the light source that you have for your drawing in your mind. And also one thing that is going to help you guys a lot while doing this is to actually kind of, when you are sketching something on the paper and you are actually planning to paint it digitally on the phone, make sure you are kind of shading that sketch with the pencil on the paper already. As you guys just saw, I actually shaded the sketch a bit. So it helped me deciding where the shadows should be, where the highlights should be, and it actually helped the whole sketch look a lot more better. I'm actually suggesting this for beginners so that, again, you can actually get used to the app, or get used to using your finger on the phone or the stylus that you're using. And honestly, I did use stylus here and there, but it was not really working because it doesn't have any pressure sensitivity, which is required when you're painting digitally. So most of the times I was using my fingers. That actually did a really great job as compared to the stylus that I was using. Of course, if you have a high model of Android phone, something like Samsung Note, something like that, which actually includes a pen, this is just going to really easy for you because the pen is kind of designed for the phone. So that is going to be really easy for you. Also, the app is going to work really good on your phone. I'm using Samsung A70, which is also a really good phone. But if you're using a model which is lower than that, that is completely fine, you guys. The app might lag a bit, but it is worth it. The results are amazing. So that's something on that. And yeah, that's what I am doing. I'm just going to go through the steps once again. So obviously make sure to have every part colored in different layer, and make sure to change the layer mode to multiply or any other blend mode which suits you, and color every part of the sketch, and then enable elf lock for every layer so that when you're shading or highlighting, the color is not falling out of the shape. And as you guys can see, in the similar fashion, I actually shaded the whole sketch. And yeah, I also highlighted a lot of parts of the sketch. So here what I'm doing is I'm using some pen brush, and I with my fingers actually wrote this word love over the t-shirt because it was written in the sketch. So that's what I did. Now once you're done with the sketch and you're happy with it, what you want to do is you want to export it, and I'm just going to export the sketch into a PNG. So if you want a transparent background, you can transport or export it as a transparent PNG, but PNG is fine for me. Now just open up PixArt, which is free also, and just import that sketch, that final sketch on PixArt. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a little bit of contrast. I'm just gonna increase a little bit of contrast, gonna increase saturation and stuff like that. Just play around with these adjustment tools to see what works best for the type of sketch you are doing. You can also go ahead and apply effects or filters to your painting, and just to enhance the overall look of the sketch, if that is making any sense. Now this step is optional, but I like to do this when I'm actually painting something on the phone and I want a quick and good results. This additional step is just going to enhance the whole sketch or the whole painting. So that's what I did right here. I also warmed up the temperature of the painting as well. Now that's the final result, and that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys this quick tutorial, and if you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. I post every Monday and Friday. And also, if you have any questions regarding how to paint on the phone, just leave them down in the comment section below. I'll answer all of them. And I know this was not a detailed tutorial, but it was just to show you guys a quick process that you guys can use to transfer your traditional sketch and start practicing over the phone if you don't have any drawing tablets. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than that, I will see you guys the next time.